checklist of action steps that you can follow to help you resolve your situation.
Wow.
It's completely free. It's available on the website, which is kip.guide, that's KIP. You can also use it on WhatsApp and Telegram. The reason that I developed KIP is because a few years ago, my family and I were in an armed robbery at home. 5 guys entered our home with guns, put guns to our head, including my 6-year-old son. And when you go through something like that, it sort of changes your perspective on what's important and what matters in life. And one thing that I realized was, after the incident, there's so many things that you need to admin your way through. You need to make a list of what's been stolen. You need to report it to insurance. You need to contact the police and have fingerprints taken. Then you need to sort out your driver's license because that was stolen. Your passport, your ID, all of these different things that you need to do. And that's the last thing you want to be thinking about when you're in a difficult situation. So that's why I developed KIP, so that anybody who's in a difficult situation can hopefully have an action list of steps, because I really believe that battles are won at the start. And that is just one example of how AI can be used to benefit people. Not for profit, just purely to try and make a difference in the world. Because we all just want to live in a better world and live a better world for our children. Speaking on the topic of using AI correctly, I think that there's 3 critical skills that everybody needs to develop to move forward in the world today. The first is critical thinking. We live in an age with a lot of information and just as much, if not more, misinformation. And developing the ability to take different viewpoints and understand different perspectives and formulate your own opinion about a matter is so important. It cannot be underestimated in this day and age. The second skill that I think we all should need to learn is the ability to continuously learn. Just because you've been in an industry for 50 years or you've been doing something for 50 years, things can change overnight. And you need the ability to be adaptable and flexible and continue learning so that you can make sure that you are in the right position to benefit of any changes that happen, whether that's technological, political, social, what have you. And then the last skill that I think is really, really important is the ability to express yourself. Once you have an opinion, once you've sifted and filtered between all the different bits of information out there, once you've formed your own opinion, once you've learned how to master a new tool or activity, you need the ability to be able to express yourself. And there's so many different forms of expression that are available to us out there these days. And that form of expression can be it could be a PowerPoint presentation, or it could be a TikTok video, or it could be a written blog, or a newspaper article. However you are comfortable expressing yourself is something that you need to continuously practice and improve upon, because that is how you change the world. That is how you share your ideas with the world. And for me, where all of this comes to a head or converges is that the tools and platforms that are out there right now, if you look at tools like ChatGPT or any of the hundreds of AI-powered technologies that are out there, all of these can be used to help you further yourself in those 3 skill sets. You can use AI technology to understand different viewpoints, to understand trends in the market. You can use AI to help you learn new skills and activities. And you can use AI to help you share your ideas with the world. So I really encourage anybody who's interested in the space to not be afraid, because everybody's on the same playing field. Even the people who are making these tools are still trying to understand how they work. So nobody's at a disadvantage in that sense. But don't be afraid of it. Embrace it, learn it, experiment with it, because what it promises is not to replace you, but to take you to the next level and make you more empowered than ever before. Thank you.
Thank you.